What's going on, everybody? Matt from Oz Lego Collection. So today we're doing a quick video on the Lego City and some of the updates and changes we are looking to make. Now, I haven't worked on the city for quite a while. The back cave that we've been working on has taken up a lot of my time. And as you can see from the last video we did on it, I've made some good progress. But in between all that, I do want to start working on the Lego City. So that's basically what we're going to be chatting about today. Now, before we get any further into the video, the 4 winners from our last video on the 1992 Polybags, your names are in the description below. So make sure you go and check, and please send me an email or comment below so I can get in touch with you and get your details to send out your prize. All right, guys, so let's start talking about the Lego City. Now, the main area we're going to be talking about is the amusement park. And I've always had the theme park in the city, but I just feel like it's time for a bit of a change, and I think that I can utilize this area a little better. And one of the ideas that I've come up with is to add a beach area. I've always wanted to add a beach area in the city, and I think now's the time to do it. So what we're going to be doing, or my basic rundown of the plan, we're going to call it the plan. I am still going to keep a theme park, but we're going to condense it, and we're going to push all this and fit it in this area here. We are going to have to remove the Disney Castle and also the train and the Disney Station. So they will be completely out of the city, and they'll just go up here on one of my display shelves. And basically, I've worked out that we've got 3 base plates deep, and it goes about 4 base plates up to this pillar here. And my idea is to have the beach area going all along here, stopping roughly about where this water fountain is. And then we're going to add a skate park in this part here. Then we're going to go with road plates all along this center part and turning off to the left area where the haunted house is currently sitting. And there'll be a little bit of space left over for a small car park. Now, behind the roads, we're going to have, like I said, the 4 base plates in length. So that's where I'm going to be adding some shops, just something to add into the back of that, just to really make it look like it's a beachfront, maybe some apartments. I haven't really decided what I want to add there yet. I have a few ideas that I'll run with you guys and tell me what you think. And also, if you have any ideas on what we should add in this back part, I would love to hear it. Now, I like the fact that the road plates will separate the beach from the shops. So I'm thinking of doing a tunnel coming out of this part here and connecting up to the road plates and going right through the middle. The other alternative is adding a tunnel right between shops on either side, have a tunnel there and the road plate coming around and turning off and going this way, which means we will have a bit more extra beach space around this whole corner here. They're my 2 options in terms of placing the roads. I think I'm just gonna have to lay the road plates once I've cleared all this area and play around with it and see which one looks the best. But I am sort of, in my mind, I'm digging the road plates going right through the guts and separating, like I said, the shops and the beach, and the tunnel coming from under here. I think it'll look really good. So these 2 sets, the diner and the toy shop, they will go into the new amusement park. The Oz Legoland sign I'm definitely keeping, and that will end up being right here for the new entrance of the theme park. And the carousel and the haunted house will also move across to here. So I think that the theme park will look really good, sort of blending in with the beach area, because usually there is a theme park or there's some sort of amusement park near a beach, or a beach front kind of thing. So I think that'll just work really well. It'll intertwine good. The other option as well is I'm thinking of moving the stage from this corner here. There's 2 or 3 spots, I should say, where I've come up with on where I should put it. The first one was initially to take the stage and bring it all the way across to this side of the city and put it between the Parisian restaurant and the boutique hotel and push these all the way to the far right. I like that idea because being that this is a social area, you know, there's a jazz club, you know, you've got a restaurant, a hotel, you've got a little bar at the top here, shopping center. I think it'll just be a really nice entertainment area. You know, you can eat dinner or have a drink while watching the concert. You know, if you're staying at the hotel or you're a guest at the hotel, you can, you know, stand on the balcony and watch the live show for free. No noise complaint issues because obviously the concert will run at a appropriate time, so we don't have to worry about that. But I think that would work really well there. But I'm trying to decide whether I do want to do that because it's not just as easy as picking up the stage and moving it. There's wiring we have to unplug. All the wiring at the back here we need to unplug so we can push these buildings across. So that's the only unfortunate thing about having LEDs in your city is every time you want to move something, you got to unplug wiring and shift it all over. So that's the first option, or option A, for the relocation of the stage. Option B would be to add it into one of these areas here at the back of the beach and have it sort of like, you know, live music, given that beach vibe, that beach concert feeling. So that's option B. And option C would be to add it into the theme park and just have live music going, all the rides and attractions and everyone having a great time. So somewhere in the amusement park, I'm thinking of putting the stage. So there's 3 options. I haven't really made my mind up on which way I want to go, but initially option A is sort of what I'm favoring at the moment. But I'd love to know what you guys think. And again, your input is always valued. Now, some sets that I've already picked up just to start getting the beach underway once we start clearing all this up is we picked up the Creator 3-in-1 Surf Shop, which is a retired set, but I thought that would work really well in the beach. So we're going to build that and that'll be one of the sets that we add. I haven't decided whereabouts I want to put it. So once I start building everything, I think I'm just going to shuffle everything around and just see whereabouts it looks best. Another set we picked up is the City Ice Cream Shop. Now this is a relatively new set, so definitely going to have an ice cream shop floating around somewhere in the beach area. I think this would work well towards the back over there. I'm even thinking about buying a second one and maybe modularing it a bit more, making it a double story. So I have got some ideas and plans for that. Another set we did pick up is just this small, a beach friends pack, I think they call it. This is another retired set, so I picked that up online. I got that at a pretty good price. But this will just really fill up the beach with activities. You know, we've got volleyball, beach volleyball there. We've got someone making a sandcastle. We've got a hammock, you know, with someone just chilling, surfboard, kayaks. So many really cool, minifigs and activities going on that would work really well in the beach. Now, some other shops that I've thought about adding in this back part here would be the noodle shop. I've also considered possibly removing these 3-in-1 Creator sets and putting them over there, which will then free up all this space basically for some more buildings. I know there's the 2021 modular that will be coming out in 2024 modular. We're way past 21. What am I talking about? The 2024 modular that will be coming out. So we definitely need to keep space for that. So I'm deciding whether to keep these here. There will be a couple of base plates spare over there, or just take all this completely out of here and add it all into the back of the beach area. So there is just so much to consider in this whole area, and it is going to be quite a big change. So I think it's one of those trial and errors. I'm just going to have to move things around. But like I said, when you have to move buildings and unplug lighting, it can get a bit messy, and it does take a little bit more time than if you were just moving buildings with no lights. So I have to take that into consideration too. But that is the plan so far. Well guys, that wraps up today's video. Thanks for stopping by and having a chat with me about the Lego City. Also remember on your way out to hit the subscribe button down below, turn all your notifications on, and give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it. And remember to leave all your comments down below on your thoughts on the new beach area. So until next time, I hope you have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next video. See ya.